I came to an idea of a Dex Fighter, it was Dex Fighter Warlock combo.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be interesting. And I totally am not stealing ideas from the Witchers.
Of course not. Never.
Totally, never would. I totally don't want to do magic and swordsmanship. I was also thinking about artificer. Hell, I even thought a little bit of barbarian mixed with a little something would be interesting.
All right, I think we are actively live.
Never would. Ah,
I
we're
told.
live.
Okay, so. Right. That's good. So glad we did that. Hi, everyone. Although no one's here. It's just you.
Hello.
So,
It's
hi
just me.
diddly ho, neighbor. Hi
I mean,
diddly ho, neighborino.
I'm just thinking. Imagine your your Monster Hunter's whole thing is like barbarian tavern brawler feat. Considering that both holy water and stakes count as improvised weapons.
Okay, posting. Yeah, true.
Ah, posty posty.
Posty, 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 posty.
I hate the new layout of Discord after the update. Looks so stupid.
Ah,
Hello, hello, hello.
it's just gonna take some adjusting. That's all it is.
Oh yeah. How's it going, Chelsea?
Uh, Good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
I'm not the
How are you?
latest.
Hmm?
I'm not the latest.
No,
No.
you're not the latest.
It's gonna be Justin who only left work. Who left work. He's gonna be about like 15, 20 minutes late, judging by.
Probably.
Well, technically, Katarin's the latest because he's just not going to show up. He won't be here till next week.
Well, that's not.
I don't know. Maybe they magically got the dryer to work all of a sudden. He'll make an appearance. You never know.
Dryers.
I did
Stranger happened.
realize I am probably not going to be able to be here next week. I'm going to try, but I'm doing like a 3-day cruise and I'm coming back on Wednesday, but it's on the other side of Florida, so it's like a 5-hour drive to get
Damn.
back here.
Yeah, no, that's entirely fair. Also, where's the cruise going around?
The Bahamas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it is. I hope it's a good time.
It's I'm sure it'll be cool. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like an excuse to get drunk on a ship and maybe play shuffleboard, which is which is funny for Riley, but not this group, unfortunately.
I've heard differing opinions. I know a couple people that loved going on a cruise, like absolutely adored it, and then like I know a few people that are like, it wasn't enough time in each destination. Like, yeah, we got to see some stuff, but like, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Well,
So I went on
maybe you
one
should have taken a
to
longer cruise. Like maybe that's
well, I went on one a little longer than this to Mexico, and it was kind of the same thing where like you get off the boat for like 6 to 8 hours or something, and you hang out there, and then you have to get back on the boat. So it's almost like more worth it to just go to Mexico and stay at like a resort or something.
Yeah, and to be fair,
Yeah.
like that was my aunt and uncle, and they're in Mexico right now. They go over here. They go to a
It's pretty awesome.
particular city with a particular spot.
I mean,
I
would-
also like it's fun on the boat, but like the last time I went, I didn't really want to drink on the boat because the motion already, I was like, I'm gonna feel horrible if I get like drunk.
I mean, yeah, it's awesome. My aunt and uncle get to go down there, except my uncle is paying local kids to learn English, even if they
Oh
don't
my
want to,
gosh. Those
because
poor
he's
children.
an asshole.
amazing. I mean, all I've known about cruises is two things. One, it's a good place to go just to spend a couple days doing nothing but getting shit faced on a boat. And two, there are a lot of old people who just book back to back to back to back cruises because it's cheaper to do that than to rent a nursing home.
So this is true, but cruises are also great places to get fat because, like, usually part
Right?
of
Like
your
there's always
package
a
is that
buffet
the
of some kind.
food is like included. So the last one we went on had like a Guy Fieri burger place. You could just get burgers like all the
Nice.
time. You could get pizza at like 3 a.m.
Oh
for
man,
free.
that sounds fucking wonderful. How much did you pay for that cruise? I have to know.
I mean,
Because like,
I don't remember, but they're really not that expensive. They get you with like the mandatory gratuities, or like if you want to do they have casinos on board. If you want to do excursions when you go wherever you're going, like the cruises themselves are usually like if you go for like a couple of these, like a couple $100s. That's not crazy.
oh, that doesn't sound bad. Like honestly, go like an excuse to get on a boat and go to sea for like 3 or 4 days and do nothing but just eat terrible food and get shit faced with old people. That sounds like a wonderful time to me.
My family keeps talking
Yeah,
about doing like a Mississippi River cruise, which would be kind of cool. But
that does sound kind of cool.
Does
I'm
sound kind
actually
of
going
cool.
on another one because my mom was like, "Oh, I've never been on a cruise." So then I booked the cruise for me and my mom in September. I think I'm going exactly the same place I'm going right now, though.
I don't know if Riley should go to Mississippi. Okay.
Nah, no, don't think that would work out.
Just put on headphones.
You don't understand. It's not necessarily just about what I hear. It's about what I see.
Hmm. Listen, Riley, you put on some headphones, put on some sunglasses, lay back and look up and don't pay any attention to anyone around you.
Just feel your way around Mississippi.
Yeah, to close your eyes and feel your way around Mississippi. It'd honestly be a better time than looking.
Riley goes to Mississippi and gets shot.
I also
That's about right.
also cruises are very
Also,
cheap from here, but I'm in like a cruise place. Like a
You
lot of
are.
people,
You
if
are.
you want to go on cruises, you have to like fly a lot of times to
Like
places where they depart from.
for me, I could do that with like an Alaskan cruise or something going down the west coast. But otherwise, I've got to like airfare or something to get to the location to go on a cruise, right?
Yeah, and like an Alaskan cruise for me is like $2,000 for like an in room,
Yeah,
like a
because you gotta.
worst room on board.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, interesting enough, there are also a lot of cruises that run around the island and the places around here. A lot of Atlantic cruises.
dude, there's no way I'm getting. I'm sorry. Do you know how long it is in a plane to get to you?
Too long?
Almost lost my shit in a 2-hour flight to California, man. The fuck you think
That's about
a
right.
6 to 9 hour flight's gonna do to me?
I'm not excited about the 5-hour drive to get to the port for this one.
Oh, 5 hour drive I can handle no problem.
Versus 2 hours on a plane?
Oh god, I hate it. I didn't say it was
What do you hate
rational.
about it? Is it like
I don't
scary?
like it. I don't like it. I'm shoulder to shoulder with people. I don't like people. I definitely don't like them that close to me. B, there is like no room to reposition comfortably. Ever.
Oh,
C,
it's
I
like aisle
know
seat
I'm
or nothing
breathing
for me.
everyone's fucking exhales. D, I don't know the guy who's flying this shit. I understand that he went through a lot of training, but I don't know if he's going through some personal shit and just decides to take a nosedive today.
Never know.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that unless my kids are on board. Like I'm like
Well,
that's a
I,
quick
I
way
can
to
I
go.
can I can die, but like as long as my kids are fine. That's your thought.
this is what
Yeah, really,
happens
that's
to me. My anxiety is
y-
out of fucking just
See, my
Yeah.
anxiety is like my anxiety is really bad, but it's all based around my kids. Like me dying, I'm like, that's fine.
I
Like
get
it's cool.
that. Like I
I think it just kind
understand.
of naturally happens when you become a mom.
We've just
And then
decided that
there's,
I'm like
and I
the
haven't
least
even covered
useful
like
parent, so
and then there's the whole process of the airport itself. Herded like a fucking piece of livestock, and then there's the possibility someone touches me. Mm-mm.
I
No.
don't like random people touching me either. Like I will go to most
No.
places even if there is like big crowds, but like if Disney's crazy or like I went to New York and I was in the subway, like people touching me, especially when I don't see it coming, is like a big no-no.
And that's
Yeah.
a no.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be honest. I've been planning a trip down to the States to see some friends for a week or two, and I'm gonna be so honest. It has been such a bitch and a half to plan, but the best fucking because the things I have to get on a plane no matter what. That's just how it is. But the thing is, I've managed to cut it down from what would have been like 5 separate fucking connecting flights to one flight, or not one, just 2 flights. I mean, one from the island to Toronto, and one from Toronto to a town an hour and a half away from them. And they'll come and they pick me up.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, yeah, no, that is a lot better because apparently they started doing plane rides from Toronto to a city near them, like only a little while ago they start doing them regularly, which
Mm-hmm.
is a lot better than me having to get like 3 fucking connectings and one through New York.
It is
Granted, I have to go
fixed.
through. I think is it Toronto or Ontario? I forget which one it is, but it's one of the fucking worst goddamn airports that have 4 different fucking buildings. So I could be on the
See,
complete
and
opposite
that's the
side,
thing.
wrong building. If you get on a fucking shuttle bus and go over there,
I fly out of SeaTac, man, which is one of the better ones. Honestly, it was built with the idea of like traffic flow in mind. So like it's very well constructed, and I hate it. I hate it. Anywho,
sounds like it.
I'm sorry. I
Why are you
can't.
sorry, Riley?
I don't like flying. It, it's just
Who does? Who in their right mind likes flying?
I've had like there's friends of mine who work jobs where they fly all over the nation all the time. They're like, you just get used to it. I'm like, no,
I don't have a
No.
problem
no.
with flying. Like the only reason why I'm really okay with flying is like being from New Hampshire, like it's been driven a lot and I would fly over driving 24 hours any day.
Right, because yeah, I mean, I understand the time difference really, really cuts down on like, I get it. It's and for a cascading amount of reasons, it just rolls out of control. Yeah. But we'll get that fixed. Hi, Scott. Barovia is. Oh gosh, how many character deaths have we had?
Yeah, a couple dozen, couple dozen.
13 character deaths.
Oh, actually, only a dozen.
Yeah, a little over a dozen. Baker's dozen.
Baker's dozen. Yep. Interesting reason why it's called a baker's dozen. Because if Baker sold you a dozen loaves of or a dozen buns or whatever they sold you, and they were under a certain weight, if it wasn't enough, they would have been hung. So they gave people an extra one just to make sure they had enough. You know,
Yeah,
because people like not being hung. Shockingly.
people don't want to die,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, perhaps not the best way
You,
to govern.
you were a little
Just saying.
skimpy on this biscuit.
Like, yeah, what happens when I'm running low on dough and I don't quite have enough to get a new order in, and I need today's sales to like make the difference, right? I gotta stretch.
Well, then don't sell a dozen. Don't undercut the weight of a dozen.
To never undercut the weight of it. Selling
They could have
people
just given him
wafers by
like
the end of the day.
11, but given him 12 every time.
Could have worked either way. I mean, honestly, but
Oh, that's interesting.
No, instead of, finding a way where the baker isn't at risk of losing their life, it's best to just threaten violence immediately.
Well, maybe because people were intentionally skimming because it was
Maybe.
cheaper. They cut it with things
Yeah.
like sawdust and whatnot. Another
Okay,
Yeah,
but
another.
so
imagine
13 player
imagine
days is a bit, but we're doing a reincarnation style deal. So
Yeah.
they keep
We
coming back.
die, we come back, we lose 1 max HP. We've
oh yeah,
died
nobody dies
13
here,
fucking
really.
times. Yeah, except
I
for the
mean, I
start.
die all the
That's
time,
that's the
except I never
table
die.
total. If you guys want to track your individuals, that's on you.
I don't remember. It's hilarious because Gritzel keeps dying when they're the one who wants to be farthest away from the conflict.
I have most definitely died more than anyone else.
It's hilarious.
Guaranteed.
It's incredibly funny. I picked up the tough feat specifically so that I wouldn't lose too much HP.
And yet, I
And
will.
yet here we
I
are.
will.
I
Soon.
bleed. I bleed out
Soon.
my lifeblood. I say,
One
being a
day.
skeleton with no blood.
One day you'll be out of spell slots.
No, we won't. We will live forever.
I should have worn that shirt, but I don't want to go digging for it now. So
God, I can't believe 13 fucking times we've died. 13
yeah,
fucking
I mean,
times.
yeah. All right,
For
Justin
Gristle.
did say to get started without him. Do you guys want to? Let's get into the recap at least.
All right. Last
Well,
session.
that was disgusting. No, apologize now.
Never. No.
Apologize.
Or
I don't know, but do it.
I'm gonna take a page out of Miliav's book. No. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Drop a lich.
Okay.
Familia was just gonna jump off a cliff and leave us hanging now.
Listen, I'm just taking a page out of the NPC's book and being a prick.
Hey, you recruited him and fueled this just rage need.
Yeah, listen, we fueled his need to violent homicide, which has been very useful time and time again.
Anywho's, recap time.
Last session, our party regrouped after the tower shenanigans and decided we're trying to figure out where the hell to go. We essentially settled on, hey, why don't we go back to this place that we saw before that had the weird people praying? That might be something. So we go there, and that's in Draconic. Yeah, this seems like the right place. So we searched through, got burnt by some fire, found some moldy beds, chanced across some people praying, decided to violently attack them. I mean, violently defend ourselves as they attacked first. But they were lovely little fucking ghosties, so they were a bitch and a half to fight. Managed to win, as you do against the undead. Armand got a bout of IBS, so we decided to go and rest too, because we were battered and out of spell slots. Decided to go to what was the wine storage, I'm guessing. Burnt the door somewhat and pushed it open. Turns out someone was inside and passed out from smoke inhalation. So what do? We tie him up for later. We press there, though the guy who we tied up tries to escape. But Wolfram caught him with his, ability to be fully conscious while still inactive for his rest. Grabs the fucker and throws him back. He's very, very, very unwilling to cooperate with the torture. It's kind of depressingly so. It's just so much so he wasn't even fun. The Gritzel didn't even want his teeth. They were that depressed. So, but we did end up finding out that apparently their species is being, wiped out by Strahd for rebelling against him. And that they've all been, how do you say, relieved of the burden of reproduction. and they are currently attempting to find the last child, the last little girl of their species, to bring her home. But we decided to kill him off because he was being very uncooperative and very weird how he's looking for a little girl.
I'm
Very
sorry. You
strange
needed an
behavior.
excuse. Seriously?
Yeah, we do, clearly. It's us. We need to justify our horrible atrocities against other people. But so we kill him and then finish our rest, and I raise him as a zombie, a very, very depressed zombie, as one does. And after that, we decided, let's go do a little bit more looking about. Walked into this room, and it's full of giant fucking spiders who we have murderized. And that's about where we left off.
That is about where we left off, isn't
Nothing like actively helping someone commit genocide. In case you haven't noticed by this point, we're clearly not the good guys here.
it? Didn't even try.
No.
But we also can't currently defeat the good guys, so
More mayhem.
We must kill more, get stronger, and then kill the what do you mean good guys? They're horrible terrorists who want to, usurp the rightful ruler of these lands who's just trying to keep peace.
So this wing of the mansion has been collapsed. The roof fell in on itself, and I mean, aside from some webbing holding some of the rubble together, it's unsalvageable.
I see.
I forgot about the ugly spiders.
Yeah, a lot of ugly spiders. Do you want any of their these fang thingies, Gritzel, for your necklace?
Yeah, I guess. She's gonna go to the closest one and try to rip its teeth out.
Give me survival.
Have some guidance too. I've always imagined guidance as kind of like me just backseating you.
Do you want to roll the d4 or make him concentrate on it for being a little bit of a dick?
Well, dang. I was mid. All right, I'm rolling it.
Bummer.
Oh,
Oh, good backseating.
All right, you could have 2 spider fangs.
okay, I'll take it. They're gonna be ugly spider fangs in my
Of
inventory.
course they are.
As opposed to the pretty spider fangs you have. Well, at least I have my bat friend still.
For you.
For now. My bat friend, Strahd. Named after Lord Strahd.
Uh,
I probably shouldn't tell Strahd that, though.
I mean, I didn't say it.
No, but your look says all it needs to.
Maybe he'd be flattered.
Yeah, you're about just as flattered as he was with Armand's magical velvet sweater. Matching sweater, even.
I mean, I said maybe. The sidesies here. Keep him kind of with you. Boo-doo-doo-doo. All right, we're back in the grand hall. There's a bunch of doors out here and stairs.
Pretty sure we searched the whole ground floor area here.
Uh-huh.
All,
Maybe.
all that's left. All that's left is upstairs. I don't think so that much now. It's almost as if the gods themselves are whispering in my ear.
Maybe you
Wait,
found
hold
it
on, let me
all. Maybe you didn't.
You know what I think? I think I should actually go upstairs. I'm gonna go first.
hold on,
Grits is
That's
wait.
going
just
first.
Wait, hold on.
straight.
I think there's an outbuilding behind the graveyard we haven't looked at yet.
Okay. Which way?
This way, I think.
Oh, great. We're going off of what you think. Ugh.
Uh-huh. Hold up. Wolfram puts his hand up.
Yeah, your three buddies, they're back.
Oh, they're back. Change of plans. Fuck that outbuilding. Let's go upstairs.
What did you do?
Hi, Justin.
I just and they're back. The ghosts are back.
Ghosts. Okay,
The
I'll
ones
have.
we found.
Oh, of the house.
Gritzel, you still want to go up
Uh,
the stairs first?
No, no, the ones we fought last session by the altar.
Stairs.
You want to go up the
Lead the
stairs
way.
first? Okay.
Lead the way, Gritzel
Who's
Rat
following
Slayer.
Gritzel?
I feel like
Well,
Riley's so ready for something horrible to come get me. He's like, "You ready? You going up? Are
Are
you
you
going
good?
up first?"
You want to go? You want to go?
it's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be nothing too.
Yeah, you
We'll
think?
see.
Huh?
Standing in the back doesn't help me. Let's try going in front.
You're just gonna die quicker, Gritzel.
Which
If it's
means
any
you can create a
console.
whole new character.
Oh,
Okay, if you all pan upwards,
why have we been stretched? Oh God. No. I think some foul magics are afflicting me. I'm being stretched and squished. Even my
You're a
bat's been
skelly.
squished.
Uh,
I don't even see
stairs.
Gritzel.
all right, there we go. Up the staircase, huh?
Yep.
Oh, what do you know? I don't know why they always make them one thing when they could just make them another thing. Save me an extra 5 seconds.
I genuinely cannot explain to you how difficult it was for me to get this on my screen right now. I was scrolling everywhere, zoom in, zoom out. I could not find anything.
I
Okay.
I agree. I fully agree.
Yep.
Oh, are you guys still having trouble? I can see you there.
Yeah. There's a wall in the way.
Bloop.
There's a
I'm
wall in
okay
the middle of the
now. It
stairway.
just took a minute to get there.
Thank you, Riley.
Bloop.
There's also walls at the top of the stairway. Here
Shush.
and here. Thank you,
Sheesh.
Riley.
Oh, this place is where you're going to kill us. How about that? Is that a good compromise?
Two stone
All right.
balconies flank the main foyer. Balusters carved to resemble knights in shining armor support their elegantly carved stone railings. Weapons and shields festoon the walls along each of these walkways, while alabaster busts of handsome men flank hallways that lead north and south away from the foyer. At the west end of each balcony is an archway that leads to a spiral staircase, ascending. Come on, Inferno. Let's go. All right, hold there, Gritzel.
I'm stuck in a wall.
Good for you.
I can't. Just a second, I got a wedgie. After all that experience, it's just like, ooh, pulling up the pants fast and
Dude,
then
I
trying to run to
don't
catch you.
care.
Hey, you asked.
Gritzel, a red velvet curtain hangs in front of an alcove in the northeast corner of the hall, represented by a door
That's
with a
also
squiggly
stuck.
line. Quit sticking shit in the walls.
Well, I'm sorry. The bat's on my shoulder, so it's moving with my token, and it just happens to get stuck in the narrow wall.
Quit it.
Never.
Quit it.
Riley, I'm
Gritzel, there's also a
stuck.
door over here. What do you mean you're stuck?
Freaking
Rick's
stuck.
trying so hard for us to just go down the hole.
We're all stuck, Riley.
That's because they put like a wall right here where it's like, let's go. And it's like, fuck you, no.
Riley dealing with the ramifications of his whole party being stuck in a staircase.
Damn it. All right. So, door, curtain. What do we want? Well, door, hallway, curtain. What do we want to do?
Gritzel's peeking around the curtain.
All right. Click the door over here. This way. There you go. The alcove beyond the curtain is empty except for the narrow windows in the back walls that let just a little bit of the outside grayscale lighting in.
Why would they put a curtain here and not just put a curtain on the windows? This doesn't make any sense.
Inferno, there's another curtain.
I know.
This way.
Is there anything? I'll listen at this. Oops.
Don't
Never
click
mind.
anywhere
I'll
near
open
the
that.
door. Either click beyond it or. Right.
Okay. Let me rephrase that. As I open this door, does anything look very suspicious?
Beyond the door is a wooden balcony that seems to overhang the chapel below. An exquisitely carved wooden throne rests at the west end between two doors. This one and one below. And narrow archways lead to spiral staircases going up and down. Hanging from the high ceiling is an iron chandelier with candle holders shaped like tiny silver dragons.
This is where we killed those peoples, didn't we?
Yeah.
We'll probably come back to that. Okay, who wants to go through that door?
I'm just gonna open the door.
Rainwater seeps through cracks in the ceiling and flows into a pool on the sagging wooden floor. The pool fills about half the room. Other than that, there are bare stone shelves lining the wall.
Wolfram's gonna run his eyes over the room and see if there's anything of interest beyond that.
Well, doesn't appear to be.
Alright, move on.
Well, look at this, another curtain. Well, let's just open that up, let some sunlight in.
A red velvet curtain hangs in front of an alcove in the southeast corner. As you reach for it, you just barely notice that it is rippling ever so softly. A black cloth covers something atop a white marble pedestal in this alcove. You can see that one of the windows has been broken.
Well, should we check to see if whatever is underneath this is broken as well?
I mean,
to
you
you.
need to look at it. It's sitting on a pedestal covered in a thing. You need to look at it.
Yeah, let's look at it. What would you like?
You wanna pull the black cloth off?
Yeah, why not?
Why not indeed? Underneath the black cloth is a severed head.
Hmm.
Oh, does it have
Is it
jelly on
nice?
it? Can I have its teeth?
Inferno. Sending you the reason, but give me a sanity save.
When I do that sanity save, can I slap investigation on it?
No.
I know. Uh, well, that answer fits.
You make your rolls public too, by the way. Okay, well, you'll get saner somehow.
Really? Let's face it. Um, well, I mean, I guess Gritzel does like teeth, so yeah, Gritzel, let's get some teeth out of this thing.
I
That's
mean, if he doesn't try to pull it out, I'll step up and try to pull him out.
I will hold the head. That
okay.
way you can
Right.
rip out
So
the teeth.
the teeth are the mouth is shut, so you got to pry it open. Can you give me an athletics check, and I'll give you advantage for the help action from Inferno.
Have some guidance
Okay.
too.
Athletics. Okay.
Nice.
Yes, I also did give you guidance.
Oh, very good.
Gritzel, you get both hands on either side of the jaw and get a really good grip on it, and you start pulling and pulling and pulling. It does not move. It is locked
Jesus.
tight.
Are you kidding me? She throws the
I,
head.
You throw the head. Against what? Like on the floor?
Yeah.
So I threw it on the ground. Okay. There is the sound of something shattering, and then the severed head goes away, and in its place is a bunch of marble pieces.
She checks again to see if there's any teeth in the marble pieces.
No.
Uh,
Disappointed face.
Inferno,
well,
I need a
Gritzel,
sanity save at disadvantage.
Gritzel, I mean, next time you say you want my teeth, just remember I offered for this head, so
aw. Rolfman's gonna give Gritzel a
oops.
pat on the back. There.
Stays where it is.
Find you more teeth somewhere else.
Oh, all right. Take away the point you just earned.
Oh, it's neutral. Nice.
If what we saw downstairs is right, we've got a few more collapsed rooms over here. Some unexplored rooms over here. And maybe a
Uh,
way further upstairs.
I'll listen at this door.
Just to make things easier, Wolfram's going to command his zombie to go wait by the stairs.
Okay. Justin, sheet to public. Yeah, there you go. You good. 17. There does not seem to be anything on the other side of that door, as far as you can tell. You open it up to discover an iron tub and wood paneling covering the walls, rising about 3 feet off the floor. Above the paneling, the walls are painted with a continuous faded mural of a mountainscape. Honestly, would probably be a super great place for a bath.
Oh, come on. And, oh, the decorations are just wonderful. Look at that.
If only we had any water.
Big pool of it.
I met. There's a big pool of stagnant water. Exactly what you would want to bathe in, huh?
Sure, why not?
Fair enough.
Rocco would.
Oh, Rock, get in here. Listen.
I'm not really much of a bather.
Hmm. Yeah, no, that's a collapsed room if ever I did see one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Should we check out up these stairs?
There's still a second half of the building to check out, remember?
Why would
Oh, that's right.
If I apparently I can't move any more left than this.
go up a square?
Okay. There are a pair of doors there, and a door that over there that is ajar.
Uh-huh.
Let's go check out the
That
ajar.
sounded like an.
Yeah?
That sounded like a very eager. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
It's not a jar. It's a door.
Ah, damn. How do I keep mixing those things up?
Do I hear anything from the door that I'm next to? Or what Wolfram's next to?
You do not?
Okay. Wolfram, it appears to be fine to open.
Open it up.
There we go. Yes, Gracie?
A bedroom.
The contents of this bedroom are draped in cobwebs. Between curtain windows stands a black marble hearth with a sculpted mantelpiece, above which hangs a framed portrait of a handsome, well-dressed man with a wry smile and thick mane of thistledown hair. Opposite the fireplace is a large bed with a rotting mattress and wooden post carved to resemble dragons. Across from the double doors stands a tall wardrobe, its doors hanging open, revealing a dark and empty cavity beyond. The only other piece of furniture in this room is an overstuffed leather chair facing the hearth.
Well, I'm gonna take a peek around for anything else of interest.
Nothing else of note.
Is the chair any good, Gritzel?
Yeah, it seems like a pretty solid chair.
As you ease into the chair, Gritzel, it gives a mushy squelch.
All right, maybe it's kind of a gross chair. She gets up and she moves the cushion off.
It's gross. It's moldy. It's wet.
Why is this chair wet? She inspects the ceiling and
There's water running everywhere.
It's like dripping water from the ceiling, black mold in the corners.
Yeah.
And black mold is good for you.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Whatever
Don't
you
breathe
say.
black mold, kids.
Wait, so you're telling me the black mold in my room is bad for my health? Would never have guessed.
Okay. There's a jar. There's a jar that we need to check out.
Yes. No, wait, no. Gritzel has informed me. Gritzel has informed me it's not a jar, it's a door.
It's
I know,
a door
I couldn't
that
believe it
is
myself.
a jar. Now that
No, it's a door.
sense. But it is.
Wait.
it's not a door.
Jar that acts
It's not a
like
jar.
a door?
It's a door. It's not a jar.
Is it-
It's a door.
Two
It's a
beds
door.
with torn canopies stand against opposite walls of a tattered rug lying on the floor between them. Set into the far wall is a fireplace, black with soot. As you enter, a
Hmm.
soft hiss issues from the hearth.
It's what the hearth is hissing at us.
Uh,
We're just gonna take
so that
a closer look at the hearth to see if there's what the hell's hissing at us.
Can't tell from here.
Oh dear. Okay.
All right, Wolfram, as you get
Well,
there,
Oh, the fuck is that thing?
well,
oh,
it,
it's so cute. Don't
Kill
kill
it with
it.
fire. Kill it with fire.
ba-doop, ba-doo-doo.
Oh, that is creepy as
Ugh.
hell. I
A
love it.
small hissing dragon made of ash and smoke erupts from the fireplace, filling the room with soot as it beats its wings.
Can we keep him?
I'm gonna name
I
you
second that.
Jerry.
Can I try to befriend it?
Uh, how would you like to try and befriend this being?
Wolfram's going to, speak softly to it in Draconic.
What's that sound like?
I have no idea, as I do
Well,
not speak Draconic.
find something. Too quick.
No,
Google is your friend.
I don't.
Google is
Oh
your
my
friend.
god!
Google, 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 Google is your friend.
You should just do the little pss, 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 like you do to cats.
Yeah, it'll do that, but in Draconic, whisper some things like, "Hey, it's okay. We're
As you
friends." In
stand
Draconic.
there talking to it in Draconic, it makes no reaction, and you see light welling up in its throat cavity, and it exhales a sparkling display of various colored lights.
Ah,
Oh, it just kissed you.
The lights seem to hang in the air and dance about you.
it's a friend. At least I'm assuming he's a friend.
You can assume all you want.
You know what? I'm assuming he's a friend.
Uh, Wolfram, why does it look like your friend is really staring at you?
Hmm.
As if it's like concentrating on a certain thing.
Huh. No, no idea. Uh. Oh wait, it's like made of smoke and ash. Maybe it likes fire.
So burn it?
Maybe not burn it, but maybe offer it some fire. See if it likes that.
Uh, okay, I will approach and take out my finger and have a flame start at the end and kind of slowly offer it to our little friend dragon with a smile on my face.
The lights are just gonna move around.
Why is it doing this?
I don't know. Hmm. I don't know. It seems that if it does speak our language, Draconic, It does not. It is not responding. Uh, uh, Wolfram's just gonna
Oh.
keep trying to talk to it. Maybe it knows, Dwarvish or Infernal or Undercommon, or maybe even Common.
It hisses again.
I think that is a no.
I
Well,
mean, it's pretty cool, but it's not what we're looking for. Should we just go?
yeah, you make a point. We should probably just go.
Uh, yeah.
As you go to leave, a voice fills the room, but you cannot understand it.
Oh,
Oh,
Sounds in
wait,
harsh
Wolfram.
consonants and long vowels.
harsh consonants. Where's the voice coming from?
As you turn back around, the smoky dragon is gone.
Hmm.
Wolfram, did you check out the fire pit?
I mean that.
I mean,
He was in the fire pit.
let's take a look at the fire pit.
As you get there, come close again, Inferno. Your smoky pal's back.
Oh, no, I think it's just him in the fire pit, Inferno. Let's just
Oh, okay.
let's just leave him be. He's fine.
All right. So onward to this direction.
I think so. So Inferno, also Wolfram's going to tell his bat friend to go stay with Zombie.
It was zombie. What do you mean?
Stay with Zombie. That way I can move my token without having to worry about dragging essentially 2 tokens along.
Aww.
That's a pain in the arse.
Really? You're talking
Yes.
about how many tokens you have to drag along the wheel? Really?
Listen, I'm not the one DMing, so
I
I
don't.
only
I
want.
don't think you have a leg in this discussion. Just say. All right. Teasing over.
I pay this man
Let's
for these
just
things. I pay this man for this
He
stuff.
pays to
Treatment.
show up again.
Speaking of paying for this type of shabby treatment, I'm gonna pay you now while I'm thinking about it before I forget.
Thank you.
and I'll just open this door. Forget listening
No.
in.
Close the door. Thank you.
Oh,
Don't move. Go back to the middle. Well, actually, stay there. Don't move.
wait. Stay there or where I'm at?
Right where you are. Do not move. You move, you're gonna fall through everything, and everyone's gonna die.
I've never wanted to move more than I do right now.
Okay.
Amazing.
I know.
You come to a T-shaped
Everybody-
hallway that branches to the west and west, east, and south. 3 arched windows in the north wall look out over the foggy grounds. Inferno, as you step towards that door,
Wait, it's a self-opening door? Oh.
I feel like you just walked headlong into like a pitfall trap. Maybe the floor falls out from underneath you. Maybe in sex is the opposite. Maybe it's gonna launch you out the window. Alright, maybe the hallway behind us will close off, it looks like.
Hmm.
Well, that is less than optimal.
A wall appearing very much made out of solid stone appears on the doorway of the south wall where you came in. As this happens, you hear movement on the other side of the door. We are going to roll for initiative.
Oh, wonderful.
Initiative? But I don't see any enemies. How could that happen?
Oh, Phantom Warrior.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, joy.
Seems subjective.
Joy very
Seems
much does seem
subjective.
subjective. It very much does seem subjective.
You're fine.
Lies. Lies and slander.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't
He
know
speaks
how to
not the
help.
truth.
Oh, okay.
And then you free magic items, not fighting, not getting trapped, things like that would be wonderful.
No,
Fair enough.
it's the horror setting, man. Traps and danger. Are you gonna roll initiative? Did you roll initiative? Why are you not in the order?
I don't know. I rolled initiative maybe because I rolled it before you pulled up the order counter.
You're like, I don't know how to help you because I'm the DM and I'm not supposed to help you.
Not supposed to help. Alright.
Cruel, evil little man.
Little? I'm a big boy.
Cruel big man.
The door over here is gonna open and a figure is gonna rush through it. Boop, boop, boo. This figure does not seem entirely part of this world or the next.
Oh, we got a bunch of in-betweeners.
Oh, it's not coming for us. We're good. Yes, Gracie. No, Gracie.
Oh
Don't
my
jump
God,
up there.
That is an incredibly ugly image. He does not look flattering.
Nope. Another one's gonna come through the same door.
Well, maybe we just tell him he looks perfect for a radio.
Inferno.
crew.
What do you want to do?
I will move up next to Wolfram and okay, 5 more feet. And then I'll hold my action. If they attack an ally, I'll attack them in return.
The door at the other end of the hallway.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh,
Indeed.
Well,
And this one's
We-
gonna
we
make
don't
it
have
to
to panic.
Gritzel and pull out a big sword that also seems equally not of this world and yet of this world, and will slash twice towards Gritzel. 1, 2. Neither attack is successful.
okay,
I
do
also
I get a?
can't see either attack.
Yeah.
Is that normal?
No, I'm just fixing the sheet. I got it.
Can I toss my javelin at that guy? He did attack a friendly.
No, you did not specify you were readying a javelin. I assumed you were readying a sword.
Okay. I can wait.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 30. This one's gonna just run up and, like, go through the other one, and both of them just become, like, misty aberrations for a second, melding together into one and then separating again. And it steps forward and swings at Milia. 1, 2. Milia will duck and weave around both of those. Another one's gonna come out and go after Gritzel. 2. One of those is gonna hit. The Misty Sword will dig in for 4 force damage. Gritzel.
Okay.
Miliav's
Um,
turn. Do you
can
wanna
I
use
uncanny
your...
dodge?
Yeah.
Yeah. Close enough to my turn. One. Okay, so 2.
It's not fantastic with all the text. Okay. Miliav is going to rage as a bonus action and then swing at the one in front of him. 1, 2. Miliav will manage to hit once. 4. Damage. Wolfram, what would you like to do?
Wolfram's going to present his holy symbol. Channel divinity. Turn undead.
Doesn't work.
Does nothing.
Ooh.
Can't be charmed, frightened, paralyzed, petrified. Doesn't work. You do use up your channel divinity, though. Will that be all for Wolfram?
Gonna step over here to cover
Oh, only
Gritzel.
Riley says it like a silver lining. Like,
Wolfram's gonna come over to cover Gritzel. And what's your AC, Gritzel?
it is 16.
It's now 18.
Nice.
Ooh, very good. Riley, would the Shield of Faith stack with you?
Again, as long as it comes from different concentration
All
points.
right.
And yes, folks, that's a Riley rule, not a standard. I get a little loosey goosey with it.
Nothing like stacking Shield of Faith.
Will that be all for Wolfram?
I know.
I mean, yeah, that's all for Wolfram.
Hey, with my crits and crit, like, no one's gonna come up and swing at Gritzel. Thanks to the Shield of Faith, not gonna land. Gritzel, what do you want to do?
She is going to turn and try to hit this one.
The one by
Oh,
Wolfram.
I haven't used the rapier in a while. Well, not great. I'll use a hero point.
Okay.
Not great as well.
Your rapier is deflected.
Fine.
Back to the Alfred Arts.
Do we say this is like a shut off area, or can I just not get here right now?
There's a wall there now.
Okay. Then that's it for Gritzel.
This one will rush forward. Inferno, now you can use your health action.
Gracie, I need to attack the thing. Just a second. Wow. And
You only get
yeah,
one.
we're 5.
You only get one.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna get parried.
Uh,
Reaction, you only get one for the health.
okay.
Okay.
Here, Miss Gracie.
It is gonna swing back Inferno. Oh, it's gonna hit.
Oh, once.
It's gonna do 8 points of force damage.
Gracie, can I use my hand now?
No, it's her hand.
Yeah.
step
Well,
here.
don't get aggressive.
Through. Then wind up here to swing at Wolfram. One of those.
Yep.
Dealing 6 force damage. Wolfram.
I feel like Gracie's been working for Riley all along.
Gracie is my secret weapon.
Deep undercover. You thought Gracie was your cat? No, they're on Riley's payroll.
There. And swing for Inferno. Will not be successful. Inferno, what do you want to do?
So the one that I gave the opportunity attack, I'm gonna return the favor.
Alright, both of those will land. Do not have Divine Favor active.
Hey, at least you're striking him. You're striking an undead.
Oh, I'm not gonna unclick that divine favor box, right?
His works differently. I just haven't updated the text.
Oh, right,
I will just
yeah.
leave it be.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He has to fight like good-aligned and angelic creatures to get that bonus. Got it.
Between the two of them, we'll do 35 points. Will that be all for Inferno?
Yes, it will be.
This one over here is going to take a couple whacks towards Gritzel. She will duck and dodge out of the way. This one will go for Milyav, slashing with the swords. Milyav will dodge and block. One over here is going to go after Wolfram. Not be successful. Milyav is going to swing at one here. Bloop. Deal 18 points of damage to that one, and then swing here.
You look guilty, Gracie.
It's significantly wounded. Wolfram, what would you like to do?
I'll strike at this one in front of me. It's just one of those days, I guess.
Roll me another d20!
I already did.
Wolfram, you... As you... So you had your hand out and you touched Gritzel to give her the deal, right? And you reach down and you go to draw your sun sword and it kind of hitches in the sheath. And so you yank your arm and the rotation of it sends you spinning and you wind up on the floor.
Oh, very nice dance moves.
Ow. And I'm assuming I have to wait till next turn to stand up.
Correct. That is the punishment for the next
Not for sure. Wolfram was just gonna knife me.
Joy.
The possibility existed.
You doing all right there, Inferno?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You're doing a little better now.
Will that
7
be all
HP for you.
Wolfram?
Yeah, I'll just lay here on the floor and contemplate the things in life that brought me to this moment.
This one decides to take advantage of your predicament and move through Gritzel. Gritzel, you get this strange, it's like somebody is scratching long nails across your skin, but passing through your organs. It doesn't hurt. It just doesn't feel great. They are going to swing at Wolfram. He's currently prone. Wow.
Can't touch this.
Can't touch this. Alright, Gritzel, what would you like to do? Just batters the floor around Wolfram.
I guess I'm gonna try to hit this one behind me. I don't get sneak while they're next to Wolfram and prone, right?
Correct.
Oh my gosh, again?
Again.
Great. That's it for Grizzle.
Okay. You swing, and it, for a second, it looks like it's going to connect, and then it just passes right through the head. This one is going to swoop over and go after Wolf.
Damn, Wolfram.
Oh, actually,
What can I say?
he's
I'm
gotta
looking.
go. He swoops
What
there
can I
and goes
say?
after.
I'm a pretty attractive target when I'm on the floor, I guess.
I'm taking it all back. You will know. He's gonna
Oh.
move there, and he'll go after Miliad. He'll hit once. Miliad will use his reaction for an additional 8 to his AC. So as he hits, Miliad's tail wraps around his wrists and twists the blow away. Bring us to this one, who can reach Wolfram. Oh, come on. But just continues to batter the floor. This one will turn around and try for Wolfram. One will hit
Finally! One of them finally
there we
managed
go.
to strike me.
For 11 force damage. Gonna get a concentration check.
16.
Alright. Inferno! What would you like to do?
I'll attack this one with my first attack, and then this one with my second. We go first, and then the second.
You land both strikes. Let's...
And does the second one kill the thing?
It does.
Then I'd like to use my channel divinity, glory kill.
Okay.
So I just get 1d4 of temporary health, which is something.
Alright. You get 1 temporary hit point.
What the fuck?
Inferno slashes out, cutting into one of the ghostly figures, and then turns around and rams his sword through the other one, dropping one of them in significantly reducing the health of the other. And then kind of howls at the ceiling and seems to recharge a little tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit. Gaining 1 temporary hit point.
Fair.
Will that be all for Inferno?
As a... Wait, is it? Is it? 1 second. As a bonus action, I would like to do Shield of Faith and drop that thing on Gritzel.
Okay. Gritzel, your AC is now 20.
I'm not gonna lie. Wolfram has a high AC, and Gritzel, considering the situation, low. Compare those two, and they're both surrounded, so Gritzel mathematically gets the win.
Okay. Will that be all for Inferno?
Thank you much.
Yes, it will be.
Nothing
This
like
warrior.
taking Gritzel up to a nice 20 AC.
Going to swing at Gritzel. And do 8 points of force damage to itself. It's all scrambled up and mixed together, and somehow the sword winds up in its own gut. This one will swing at Milyov, but be unable to break through, his tail whipping through and bouncing the blows every which way. This one will swing at Wolfram. Unsuccessfully. Milyov will swing back at the one that can. Bloop. Not be able to connect with them. Connects with the first swing. Taking that one out. And then scampers forward to swing at the injured one here. The second swing, which will connect 16 points of damage. And super injure that one. Wolfram, what would you like to do?
I'd like to stand up if that's all right.
Yep.
I'm gonna strike at the injured one.
Alright, we'll wipe out the injured one.
And you know what? I'm going to strike at this one who I was trying to hit before using a charge of War Priest.
Okay. That will hit.
And it'll be Wolfram's turn.
Okay. This one is going to turn its attention to keep its attention on Wolfram. Oh. Crit's gonna hit.
Yep.
For 10 force damage. Can I get a concentration?
Dear God. No. It's an 18.
Gritzel, what would you like to do?
Well, maybe I'll be successful this time. Just gonna aim for this one.
You got this, Gritzel.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
You can do. Oh my God, no,
What
you can't.
is happening to me?
Oh my God, Gritzel, you suck.
I do. You know what sucks? The rapier sucks. Maybe it's just mad at me for never using it, but it's like
It's
we're
throwing
not
a
gonna
fit
use
now.
this. Yeah.
Maybe. Gritzel, you know what you need? Your rapier needs some teeth. You need to give it some teeth. Maybe
It
that'll yeah.
does.
Would that be all for Gritzel?
Unfortunately, yes. Thank you for asking.
Alright. Gritzel takes another jab that is not successful. Who's closest to this one? Inferno?
No.
It's gonna swing for
Wolfram, Inferno, and Milyov are all closest to him.
Inferno. It's not gonna hit. Inferno, what do you want to do?
I will swing at the one whichever swung at me because it's too difficult to see which one's which. And we'll attack a little bit Divine Smite on that. There we go. That's got to do it.
Okay, that will just straight up wipe that one out.
Nice.
That'd be all for Inferno.
Sarcastically, I'll look at this one and just go, oops, I'm sorry.
This one is gonna swing at Gritzel. Oh, it's gonna land both of them.
Oh.
Not Gritzel. Not our favorite rat slayer.
Be a total of 21 damage.
I mean, we can use Uncanny Dodge for one of them.
Would you use it on the first one or the second one?
I mean, I'm gonna say, without cheating, I'm gonna say the first one because I hadn't looked at which one hit for more.
So you're gonna
Oh.
take 16 points of damage.
Okay.
This one is gonna go after Wolfram.
No.
Ooh, it's gonna hit on the first one.
Ooh.
Get right around that guard for 9 force damage. Can I get a concentration check?
I slipped around my shield, the slippery little bastard. Oh,
And you're going to drop concentration on your incarnation of Shield of Faith upon Gritzel. Gritzel, your AC is now 18. Amelia is going to keep stepping and swing at this one. Boop, boop. He's going to land both of his strikes for 12 and 15 is 20. 27. Alright. Wolfram, what would you like to do?
First things first. I'm going to cure my wounds. For 32. Hey Gritzel, do you need a hand getting out of the surround you're in, or can you get out of that on your own?
I don't think I deserve any more help right now.
Okay.
I'm not contributing.
Let me fair. If you do want out of that, I could drop Sanctuary on you so you can just slip away.
I mean, I could also potentially like disengage next turn and
Yeah, good
pace out,
point.
I think.
Yeah, fair enough. Wolfram is going to do nothing. That's my turn.
Who was that for?
Oh, that was for me.
Okay.
Me, myself, and I. The most
This-
important member of the party, in my opinion.
Is going to see you heal and growl and swing at you. Will hit once
Oh, you bitch.
for 9 points of force damage. Gritzel, what do you want to do?
I will. Can I disengage and go this way?
Yeah.
Okay. Running over here. And then I'm gonna try to use my bow because maybe I'll have better luck. And go for this one.
Okay. Let's see it as you draw back the bowstring taut, taking aim carefully, doing your very best, maybe not to hit.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Yeah.
using a hero point. I can't do this right now.
You take
I
that
see.
extra second to inhale and nail your shot. You get
And then
sneak
sneak. Right?
Yep.
There we go.
Huzzah, the Rat Slayer.
damage for 21 damage, which will be enough to take that one out.
Thank goodness. I mean, so much boosting of my freaking AC and no damage. None.
None. Will that be over, Gritzel?
Yes, it will.
Okay. Inferno, what would you like to do?
Let's see. Thank you.
Yeah.
I will step here. I'll shove my way right there. And attack this one.
Okay.
One
Run
and
up.
two.
Your first swing
I will
is
drop a hero on that first one.
okay. Your first swing is deflected. Your second one landing true.
Oh.
Will that feel for Inferno?
Yes, it will be.
This one is going to step up and fill the space and swing an Inferno. Boop, boop. No dice. Inferno ducks, dodge, and blocks. This one will go after Wolfram. Boop, boop. Hitting once. Right up around that shield again for 4 points of force damage.
Not so good as before. He might have hit me, but I was a bit quicker on the uptake.
Familia is going to try and chuck some javelins over Inferno's shoulder. Boop. Yep.
Oh, you asshole.
Oh, yeah. Right into Inferno. For 10 points of damage, Inferno, can I get a concentration check? You took 9 off your current, because you have 1 temporary. My bad. Just jams it into the meat of your neck. And he's going to check another one. That one is going to be successful.
Oh, we're so talking after this.
Wolfram, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna strike out at the bastard in front of me who dared raise his sword to me. Oh my fucking. I am going to spend Charge of War Priest, and I'm going to fucking hit him this time.
You did hit him this time. Will that be all for Wolfram?
It'll be all for Wolfram, yes.
Grit! So what would you like to do?
Well, I guess try to aim for this one.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna give up for tonight, guys. Yeah. Riley's rigged the system.
As Gritzel's arrow bounces off and through off the wall behind the somewhat there, somewhat not being. We're going to step aside for a quick break. Aruni, if you've made it this far with us, thanks for hanging around. We really appreciate it. And we'll be back in roughly 15 minutes.
Let's see if Gritzel returns in 15 minutes.
If Gritzel just calls it quits for
Gritzel has ended her D&D career.
Oh,
This is
Gritzel,
it.
you have slain way too many rats.
Mm-hmm.
I was excellent at that one thing.
Anyway, we'll see y'all.
See y'all in 15.
Yeah, 15-ish. Give or take.
15, 20, maybe 25, depending.
Maybe next week.
Yeah, 30. We'll just call it 30. That's a good safe.
We'll call it 30. You will round it up to an hour and a half. Got it.
All right, 45. Just because you asked.
All right, yeah, we're all in agreement.
Except for Riley, he'll be surprised. Bye.
Anybody around? It's way too early to be back. I'm just curious. Maybe we could fill some space. Anybody hanging out in chat? Say hello. Ask questions. Yeah, okay.
Well, Riley, if you're floating around still, I do have a question for you.
Shoot.
All right, so my Sunday character, my in-person one, I had a shield and everything that caused my AC to be 23, but I was given the Sword of Wounding, which is dual wield, two-handed, and just lovely that the 2014 manual, it no longer offers the feat of how you could have you can carry a two-handed sword with one sword. So basically, I lost my shield, dropping my AC down to 20. Is it worth it?
Using the 2014 and the 2024.
2024, I'm sorry.
Long sword, great sword, short sword.
Great. And the part that I'm debated about is it says every time I hit a creature, it does an additional 2d6. So it's not every single hit, it's every single time I can hit it. Which is the kind of the
So on
motivator.
average, it does an extra 6 damage, right? Low end of an extra 2, high end of an extra 12.
Yes.
Okay. So now you have to factor in what's the party makeup.
We have been actually beefy. A lot of tanks. We got a barbarian, fighter, then me, paladin fighter, and a warlock and a rogue.
Okay, so given that makeup, there's several different ways you can play it, right? But I guess the base question that needs to be asked is what style are you looking for? Are you looking to be up front, or do you mind playing the middle?
I've been kind of wanting that up front, which is why that 23 was nice. But can also take the next level up, do the feat Sentinel, which gives me a lot more opportunities to stick by a fellow player, use the protection option fighting style, and yet also attack. So,
well, okay, if you have
Oh,
protection
and/or.
fighting style, then your shield is your best option. Period.
oh, that's right.
If that's your fighting style and you
Yeah.
don't intend to swap it out for something that might fit a two-handed weapon build better, then stick with your shield. That's going to give you more of
Yeah.
a presence in assisting your allies, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Now, some
I didn't
people
think
might
about
disagree
that.
with me and say go for the extra damage output. But keep in mind that you're already a paladin. You have a lot of opportunity for extra damage output already.
Paladin fighter.
You have a lot of opportunity for extra damage output.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
And since
Forgot
they
that
made
protection
Divine
needs a
Smite
sword. and shield.
a spell, just taking a look at it.
Is it? Do they classify it as a spell, or does
It is a
take
spell now.
spell slots?
It's a spell now,
Oh.
and it costs your bonus action to use. Which, I mean, the paladin didn't have a whole lot of bonus action economy anyway, so
Yeah, it had, instead of divine, it had different smites, which I liked. Yeah, it's just getting used to whatever shit they decided to put in the 24.
yeah, they made Divine Smite a spell that you can put on your list, right? I'm pretty sure you just get it
Yeah.
on your list, and it's a bonus action, and it happens right after you hit, and you can choose the level. It basically functions the same outside of the fact that it now costs your bonus action to use.
Yeah, and I think. Yeah, I'm mixed. I'm still mixed about the 2024 version.
So yeah, my advice there would be offer the two-handed sword to the barbarian.
Who has a +2 axe, I think.
I
Wait,
just said offer it to him. I didn't say he would take it.
yeah,
But
yeah. I told that DM we're basically they have us broken into 3 tiers: 1 through 5, tier 1; 6 through 10, tier 2; 11 to 20, I think, is 4. But regardless, I told him make us earn being tier 3, and he got me and the barbarian down into the single digits. So it was like, nice, you almost cost us the death roll. So it's like, or death saves. It's like, bravo.
yeah, I mean, you see how happy Joe gets every time he does any sort of damage to crew.
Okay, you also constructed Crude to be almost demigod. And he's laughing, but it's more like, holy shit, does that hit? Oh, 25? No.
Nothing beats D&D once you get up to like level 8, 9, 10.
Oh, we're at
Yeah,
level
that's
20
what-
in that campaign now. The DM got lucky on a deck of many things draw, and I'm a guinea pig.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? What is your guinea pig self doing at this moment?
They put me in a little hamster ball, And the other card I got from the deck of mini things let me summon one thing of my choosing. It could be anything I wanted, so I summoned Lady Guinea Pigs, and I'm having an orgy inside the crystal ball.
You know what? That sounds that somehow if you didn't tell me you were playing D&D, I would instantly say you're playing fucking D&D.
So guinea pig ball orgy.
What
Guinea
a
pig
great
ball
point to
orgy.
come back to.
But here's the question: if Crude gets turned back to normal, what is he going to do with his orgy ball?
We don't know. But there's going to be a lot of either squished or some guinea pigs that Crude protects when he gets bigger.
He got to keep them as pets. He's got a whole guinea pig lineage to look after.
I think we talked about that, about the repercussions of so many
Does it create like a new
events, shall we
hybrid?
say?
Does it create like a new hybrid species? You're gonna have like guinea pig humanoids up and about.
Oh, that's a good girl. Yes, and that was like one of those, oh, what if Fruit has lots of guinea pig babies? What happens?
You can't have a D&D game that doesn't involve greed, sex, and murder.
We were lacking on the sex front, so I fixed it.
Yeah. So you fixed it.
Drastically. There's all guys. Well, now there's one guy guinea pig having an orgy.
Yep. I mean, Jesus. Like, I don't think I can name a single D&D campaign I've had that hasn't involved all three of those. If you let it go on long enough.
All right, are we ready?
I mean, I'm ready.
No, just about.
I mean, we did agree on 45 minutes, but I guess
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
we can let
No, we
the
agreed on
other
45 minutes to an hour of break. You weren't here,
an
Riley. We were
hour and a half.
negotiating amongst
Yeah,
ourselves.
you weren't a part of this. We figured you would find
Yeah.
out later.
Yeah, we agreed we'd have a break somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour and a half.
That was an hour and a half.
No,
Well,
of our
Riley
break.
was
Our
also back
break.
No, we were
early.
saying the break would be 45 minutes to an hour and a half.
Yes.
Oh.
We
Okay.
negotiated amongst ourselves and came to this conclusion.
Why?
We didn't invite you because we knew you'd do things like complain and disagree.
The key phrase is disagree.
Uh-huh.
Get lonely. No, I'm kidding. Inferno! I mean, we can discuss it, but I'm not going to do that on the air. Which apparently you guys
Oh,
already
only
did.
a joke.
But anyway.
No, that was only just a laugh.
Inferno, what do you want to do?
You know what? First attack will go for the healthiest. The second will go for the weakest. So we got 1 and 2. On the second one, we're gonna slap on a nice hero point.
Okay, only the second one hits.
Yeah, I figured that.
But it will be enough to take out the injured one. Will that be all for Inferno?
For now. Dun dun dun.
This
Dun,
one here is
dun,
going to
dun.
swing an Inferno. Ooh. That's just... Ew. Ow!
What happened?
Injures itself for 6 points of damage.
Well, serves you.
This is going to check a couple more javelins. Let's see if I can put another one right in Inferno.
Right in the spine.
Lands 1. 4. Wolfram, what do you want to do?
You know what? Wolfram is going to he's gonna grab his sword with 2 hands, raise it up, and strike.
Oh, yeah. Does not pay
And you know what? You know, he's gonna do it again though.
That'll hit, and that will finish it. And that's the
And I will
last
specify
one.
he then goes back to holding his shield in his offhand.
As the last one falls, the wall goes away. And the music changes. Creaky, awkward silence.
Ugh. Well, that was one hell of a fight. Is everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, but I can continue.
You know, really, I'm not
Uh,
great. This has been a not great experience for me.
Ugh. I'm
Hey,
a little
Gritzel,
injured.
did you want to hit something, like ever?
You know, it seemed to me like your rapier did not like you that much, Gritzel.
She
Perhaps you need
punches
to give it.
Milia.
Give me an attack roll.
I'm
I
gonna
don't.
second
How do I
that.
do the unarmed attack thing?
D20 plus strength modifier plus proficiency bonus.
Okay. D20 plus 2 plus 3. Fuck.
It's okay, Gritzel. I helped you out there. I swung.
Oh my gosh.
Why are we?
No. Apparently I did not. I did not want to hit anything today.
Inferno, as you swing, Milyav will wrap his tail around you and flip you around, and your swing goes awry. It was online. And then he gonna scratch. And he gonna scratch. Ooh. Gritzel, you take the brunt of those scratches. For 11 damage.
We kill him. I mean,
All right,
is he
enough,
really that
enough.
useful?
Stop fighting amongst ourselves like a gaggle of children.
They started
Brittle
it.
sits down, crisscross applesauce on the ground, and frowns.
Birdo, you do not need to bring your weapon to bear against your allies. And Gritzel, sure, he insulted you, but come on, you can take a ribbing. Milyov, could you at least try not to be a prick?
Eh.
And try and throw your javelin at the enemies.
Gritzel, maybe your sword would like you more if you gave it like a little keychain on the pommel of teeth.
Maybe a nickname.
Maybe a nickname. You are
Oh, some love.
Gritzel the Rat Slayer. But for now, I say we go back to this room or somewhere, sit down and catch our breath. Rest for an hour.
Okay, sounds good.
Actually,
I
first
mean,
you
what
should probably
about
check
one
out
of
this
these
room.
rooms? They're like at the end of a hallway and like really defensible.
You know what? Fair enough. Let's go.
Tattered and faded drapes cover the windows of a circular room. Empty torch sconces lining the wall. Broken bunk beds and armor stands are strewn across the floor.
Probably shouldn't try, but Gritzel would like to look around this room quick before she rests here.
I second that motion.
I third that
Invest
motion.
investigation.
Perception. Ah, yes, this room is a room.
It's in a circle.
Yes, quite.
Gritzel, you also see a very circular room. Inferno, you see a small box tucked away in some of the wreckage.
I'm gonna point it out and say, I see a box right there. No one touch it while we rest. Looking in this general direction while I say that.
Ilya's gonna walk over and touch it.
You asshole.
Anything else?
No, unless I kills him or
All right.
something.
No, nothing happens. He just touches the box and looks at you and goes, "Yeah."
Of course he does.
Of course he does.
Riley's excellent at playing these angsty, irritable, obnoxious characters.
Emphasis on obnoxious.
Why are you so good at this, Riley?
Why are you so good at being such a pain in the dick?
Is this how
I
you
spent a
treat
long
people in
time
your
being
regular
the
life?
calm, tentative type, and I broke that.
I guess it also explains it's why I'm so good at being both the competent leader and the most incompetent asshole.
I just picture Riley. I picture Riley at home, like, do you even try to make good food, Mom?
I mean, I don't say it in those words.
Do you even try to stay between the lines? Like, I just...
I could see Riley coloring, and he approaches a line, and he's like, "No, I make my own lines."
When I
And
was
then
a
it just
child,
goes over.
I refused to color inside the lines. Like, refused. Just smear the crayon all over the place. Anyway, let's fill some of our short rest with conversation, shall we? I think it's a good time to check in with the party. Do you got anything on their mind they want to talk about with their party members? Or are we all thinking that the other ones intend to stab us in the back at some point?
Gritzel's just picking at things in the ground. She's a little disheartened right now.
Why not try to make something? Why not try to make a little ornament of teeth for your sword, Gritzel? Perhaps then it would like you.
I'm about to leave it in this room. I don't know why. Just impression I care about it enough at this point.
Fair
It has
enough.
upset me. It has earned nothing from me.
Fair enough.
I
Instead,
don't think it's the weapon's fault.
I'm ignoring Milyav. I feel like I was the only one who's nice to Milyav. She's using her all of her teeth to build a little castle.
Well, Gritzel,
Can
if
you
you
give
want,
me either a performance or a sleight of hand check, Gritzel?
I don't want to give you that. You're gonna make me break my teeth or something.
Do it.
Don't.
Now, Gritzel, if you want a different sword, I got a long sword and 2 short swords.
Yeah, Gritzel, you're building a little tooth castle.
Okay.
Which, honestly, is weird, but hey.
It makes sense.
Was it supposed to not be weird? Was there any chance that building a tiny castle out of teeth was going to be a normal thing, Riley? Like,
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
just to make it
people
even
build
weirder for
castles out
you.
of teeth all the time. Maybe
Just to make it
I'm
weirder
just
for
the
you.
one.
When I'm done making the castle of teeth, I'm going to use the little children's teeth as the little people that live in the castle.
All right, Crystal constructs a grotesque representation of a castle life, complete with baby teeth used, literal baby teeth, probably used.
Yes,
for...
there are baby teeth, yes. Actually, I recreate Strahd's castle, and I make us at the little table in the room with him, and I use the most menacing tooth I can find to be Strahd, and then we're all the little baby teeth at the table.
I feel like we're all a bunch of little baby teeth, and there's like one giant ass fucking dragon tooth for Strahd.
And I'll be like, this one's Wolfram, obviously, because it's only bones.
No, this one's Wolfram because it's Wolfram's tooth.
Miliop looks at
Oh,
all the
well,
teeth and goes, "Aren't they all only bone?"
this one is obviously more only bone. It's
Oh,
Wolfram.
okay, sure.
Wolfram's gonna start ritual casting a spell.
What are you ritual
And this tooth
casting?
is you,
He's
because this one's
he's
a
ritual
dick.
casting it.
This one's a dick. Not my fault. What are we ritual casting Wolfram? I didn't quite snag it.
Wolfram's just ritual casting silence. So he doesn't have to fucking hear his party members for 10 minutes.
Can silence be ritual cast?
Yes, it's the only spell I have that is ritual cast capable. It's got it's marked as ritual capability.
Oh my god.
He's so done with my party. I'm gonna ritual cast silence. I don't have to fucking listen to him.
Okay. So, at least 10
Like it.
minutes of your short rest is spent in absolute, utter, kind of creepy silence.
It's like you Wolfram cast silence, and then he just like look. You notice him just actually relaxing a little bit. Like
There's
I don't have
still
to
there's
fucking
you
listen
you
to you.
could see water dripping down the ceiling, like along the walls, and you would expect to hear the dripping noise and the you know the rats moving in the rubble. You hear nothing. Inferno, how do you respond?
I talk and then I realize that I can't hear myself.
You
No, I'll
feel the
look at Wolfram.
vibrations of your vocal cords activating, but no sound issues forth.
Yeah, I'll just look at Wolfram and give like a, I know it was you, and then a very, very discreet thumbs up.
Wolfram was making no attempt to hide that he was casting, that he was ritual casting something.
Mm.
All right, after the 10 minutes, noise leaks back into the sphere. All right. Let's get our short rest out of the way, shall we? Roll him if
Are
you
you
got him.
happy with your sports roleplay, Riley?
What do you mean? I'm having a good time. Are you not having a good time? Are you telling me this isn't fun?
Yes.
Okay, well,
Oh, this is fun. Be nice to Riley,
It's
even
so
though he's not
wonderful
nice
and
to
fun
us.
when I'm not actively in the middle of planning how I'm going to fucking kill my party members in their sleep.
that's not my fault. That's not
Not
my
your
Oh
fault.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that 35. Look at that.
Ooh, all of your hit die, and you only got 35. I used 3 of mine, and I got 20, so I can't complain.
Great. I mean, I'm full, but still, ain't that some shit? Look at that red 35.
You know, I'm giving myself. You know, I'm taking advantage of being a cleric and giving myself even more.
It's not even that bad of like a heal. It just needed to remind me that I suck at the
Yeah,
same time while it gave me all.
Like it's legit a decent heal, but it just needed to let you know.
it's just
In case
red
you
to say fuck you.
in case you were wondering if you suck today, let's just give you plenty of health, but make it red.
We're
Uh-huh.
gonna
Yeah,
make
yeah,
it
yeah,
very, very red.
yeah. You roll 2 nat ones in that too. Even better. Don't you feel accomplished, Gritzel?
Oh damn!
No, no, I don't.
Today's a write-off, I feel. Today's one of those
She
days you
just
just say, it's just not today.
she does hands like scoops all of the teeth and puts them back in her bag.
Okay. bored. We gonna do things now.
Sure. Let's
Yeah.
go fucking do things, I guess.
Don't look at me. You're the one that said you're in charge.
The most unenthused group. Ah, go away.
Always go on forever.
Wow. We can see who's energetic today.
Does this lead up?
Yes.
Okay, well, there's more up to go, I guess. Come along, Bat and Zombie.
Oh, stairs. I don't want to do stairs.
I did not intend to jump on Wolfram.
Oh, damn.
Then I was stuck there and I couldn't get
I
away.
guess Bristol's riding a Wolfram now, right up on his shoulders.
No, I am not. Now I ran away.
Oh, damn. I was going to say,
How
you
about
usurping
that?
Armand as using Wolfram as your mode of transport.
All right. Who is ascending the stairs first?
Wolfram.
Who is
Followed
ascending the
by
stairs
me.
second? Who is ascending the stairs third?
I'm not being last.
Zombie.
I refuse.
Oh, by the way, your zombie's not under your control, right?
It is for 24 hours. We took a short rest,
Short
Riley.
rest,
For
short
1 hour.
Sure. That's part I was missing. Short. Okay, Milya will go last. Yoink. Yoink. Ta-da! Tiny little room.
Oh, I hate this.
There's a door right here.
I open it. I
Well,
don't
it's a
care what's
curtain.
behind it.
Curtain in a doorway.
I wrench it open and head right on through.
There's a set of double doors in the wall to your north, and a bunch of rubble down the hallway.
Well, it's door time. Well, Wolfram's gonna listen at the door for anything.
You hear the faint creaking of chairs, probably very old, as if weight is in them shifting.
I hear something on the other side of this door.
Oh, then let's go in.
All right. In we go.
Through the dust and cobwebs, you see faded war banners adorning the walls of a spacious chamber, in the center of which stands a heavy wooden table. An iron chandelier hangs above the table, which is surrounded by 6 high-backed chairs, with wood-carved dragons perched atop them. Slumped in 5 of the chairs are skeletal humans in tattered chainmail. The corpses tilt their heads in your direction. One of them growls, "Why do the living disturb the dead?"
We were.
I think we're looking for like a dragon, I think.
Yeah, we're looking for the followers of the, what was it, the Silver Dragon.
Ooh, you have found the Order of the Silver Dragon. For what purpose do you seek us?
Why did the
Uh,
dead follow the dragon?
We are all that remain.
I see. We're looking for the Sun Sword.
Why do you seek the sword?
Well, it belonged to the fuck it. It
Hey,
belonged to
friend.
the yeah, it belonged to a belonged to the brother of who we're working for. We'd like to retrieve it for him.
Then the one you serve is our sworn enemy. All 6 corpses will stand and draw weapons. Roll initiative.
Yeah, there was no way of talking our way out. Where's my zombie?
I didn't put it out.
Oh, I need my zombie. He's important. And very depressed.
Oh, these are undead, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yep,
remember those
the
guys
same.
that you fought down in the chapel?
Yep.
It's more of
Oh,
them!
my zombie. Up there. Yay, he had
I had
8
8
health.
hit points.
Yep.
Huh.
Zombie.
Okay. Zombie's turn didn't get in. Zombie got 15. Who else did I miss? In. Gritzel's in. Inferno's in. Alright. Do. Oh boy, this one's gonna be fun! You ready?
No,
Oh, come
never.
on.
We'll never
Get
be
ready,
ready,
get ready,
Riley.
get ready, get ready.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, SpongeBob. Good to know you're ready.
but, update. Sending. Yeah. Thank you. Oh boy. Map center. Or then adjust. Alright, awesome. Alright, first up is going to be one of these creatures. Step here and swing for the zombie. Check the sheet. Square. Boop, boop.
Hit.
Boink. Down goes on. That'd be cool.
He has undead fortitude, so he does get to make a save.
Alright, so 19 plus 5. DC 24.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
He-
It's worth a shot. You never know. He might have crit.
Maybe. Next up, this one is going to come around and swing at Wolfram. Boop, boop. No hit.
It does.
This one, who looks a little bit different than the other ones. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Particularly in the face area. What do I want? Oh, that would. Don't have. Is going to use a bonus action. Yep. To cast magic weapon upon his weapon. close the sheet. I didn't mean to close it. I mean to minimize it. And we do so at a fourth level.
I'd like to pass on. Gracie said, "Excuse me."
Uh-huh.
He looks exactly like this dog, by the way.
+2.
Oh my god, he does.
Don't delete it. Let me see. Oh dear, that is. Oh wow, that is true. And they're both kind of frowning at the same time. Oh, that's yeah.
And then he will step forward and swing at Wolfram. Whoop, whoop.
Nope.
Okay, and then he's going to glare at Milia. Milia has to make a wisdom saving throw DC of 15. Milia does not make the save. And becomes paralyzed.
Oh, of course. We're not
Wolfram, what would
surprised.
you like to do?
Oh god, roll 20 is dying on me. Fuck. Yeah, no, my Chrome just crashed. I gotta re-up it.
Hooray! We'll buy him a few minutes. The Order of the Dragon is the sworn enemy of all who serve Strahd. You shall suffer for the crimes you've committed under his hand. Our vengeance will be eternal.
Cringe!
Well, we're not really serving him. We're more like his employees.
Okay, there we go. I'm back. Alright, what am I to do? What am I to do? I am but a humble man looking to beat this old guy to death. A spiritual weapon. Let me open the spiritual weapon sheet. Whack.
I'm assuming that was on the main guy.
And speaking of the main guy, whack.
Yes.
I'll hit.
Alright. And that'll be our boy Wolfram's turn.
Okay. Gritzel, what would you like to do?
Well, let's go ahead and see if there's any redemption for my rapier. Well, what is this a zombie? Because there's too many, or undead? Because there's too many things away.
Yeah, there's too many, like...
This right here is an undead.
Okay, then I'm gonna try to stab that one. I'm like, it's not Wolfram's friend, right? Before I go
No,
stabbing
Wolfram's
it.
friend is dead.
Oh no!
Yeah, he got killed instantly.
Oh, thank
Oh.
There we go.
Looks like your rapier really wants your forgiveness.
Let's see
Yeah.
damage. And roll all that damage again.
Oh, I close it. Hold on. You want sneak again?
27.
Okay. 32.
+2, not +6.
Nope, because you got to take out the modifier. It's already been added.
Oh, okay.
Will that be all for Gritzel? Nice. Good stab. Right in the eye.
Thank you.
Right.
Yes, that will be all for Ritzel.
From the back of the table is going to come around and swing at Milyov. Advantage, I believe, because Milyov's paralyzed. Yes. Oh, hit. Milyov has not had a chance to rage yet. This one just starts bleeding into Milyov, ripping him apart. Inferno, what would you like to do?
Okay, we'll go with that one. As a bonus action, we'll do that Divine Favor. And we will swing once and twice.
Both are going to hit. Does not seem to take full necrotic damage.
Okay, well, they're dead, so that makes sense.
Will that be all for Inferno?
Yeah, that's it.
This one is going to step onto the table and down to Inferno. Take a couple swings. Land the first one, and then we'll glare towards Wolfram. Wolfram, can you give me a wisdom saving throw? DC for this one is 15. Inferno.
Oh,
I've stared down worse.
Inferno, you take 22 points of damage. Can I get a DC 11 concentration check, please?
oh, that was wisdom was for okay, wrong one. Con.
You are going to lose concentration. Maybe. Are you gonna roll a hero boy for it? Do you want to keep it that way? Do you?
No, 6 plus 8 is a little bit too low for the Lycan. So that is it.
You're gonna drop concentration. Right. Milyov is paralyzed. This one will come around and swing at Gritzel. Boop, boop. Both of those are gonna land.
I'll use the dodge on the first one.
Okay. So take 29 points of damage.
No, thank you.
Yep.
I would prefer not to take 29 points of damage.
Take 29 points of damage.
Ah,
They didn't ask our consent though.
This one is going to first glare at Inferno. Inferno, can you give me a wisdom save?
I don't know, wisdom.
Oh god.
Fuck. Let me guess, paralyzed.
Oh, paralyzed. It will swing upon Inferno. First one will hit for 40 points of damage.
Jesus.
First one?
26. Advantage for things, and then crit. Anything that hits is a crit. So,
Oh, that.
yep, does 40 points of damage. Can you sustain that?
How about we make it 38? Then I can say yes.
It's
I mean,
not
to be fair,
38,
Riley,
it's 40.
you said every hit is on auto.
Oh,
crit, so
wait,
you have
it's
to
still,
remove 4
it's
off the
still,
top.
any
You have to remove
attack
4 off
that
the
hits
top
the
of the-
critter is a critter, but I need to take 4 off the top. You're right. So,
Uh-huh.
hang on, it's 26 points of damage. No.
So looking at the rolls, I got what, a 19 plus 7?
36. 36 points of damage. Not... Yep, I forgot the modifier. Thank you.
Aha!
We got there.
The difference is, Inferno is still standing.
The difference is Inferno's still up. For now. Alright, this one is going to try to do the same thing and glare at Wolfram first.
Oh, cough.
Oh,
Once again, I've seen worse.
Wallop,
I've seen what-
Save. Oh no!
So this is the day where the party dies.
Oh, that was a good run.
47 points of damage.
You're
It
forgetting
just
to take the 4 off the
carves
second.
into Wolfram's
Forget you.
bow.
You gotta take the 4 off the second attack.
No, I
due to the
don't,
crit
because
again.
the second one rolled it automatically because it's a dice roll crit. So if you hover over the
Ah.
second damage on each one, the plus, you'll notice that the modifier is not added.
Oh, okay, my bad. Thank you, Riley.
Alright, so we get to Sir Godfrey.
A whole 7 health.
Until the end. He will attempt to swing his sword at Wolfram.
Oh,
Will
yep.
connect.
Well, oh, so that's what the floor looks like. I hit the ground.
Yes, that's what.
Gritzel. Run.
Not gonna lie. Yes, run.
Steps over and takes his second swing at Milyov, which will not hit. I don't think the check capacity. I don't think that gives advantage. Can't do it. Alright. Wolfram.
There you go.
Can I
Oh
get
my
a-
Christ.
Thank you. Crit. So what do you want to do?
How high up are we? Second
What do you
floor?
mean? Third floor now.
Um. Disengage. Here. Can I get on my broom and just go out the window?
Sure. You want to go out the window?
Yeah.
Okay. Boop. I opened the window. You can go out the window.
I cannot.
At least try. Oh, wrong window.
I just opened it.
Oh.
We can also open windows just by clicking on the window token. I just open it for you, Gritzel.
I don't know if it might not.
Did
be
I
enough
close
of a
it?
Hitbox.
Ah, let me out the window!
I had
It's
you out the
open
window. Stay.
There you go. Stay.
Okay. Can I still try to shoot my bow on the
Sure.
broom?
Which one am I trying to hit?
This one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better that I'm out the window.
Will that be over, Grizzle?
I'm backing up 5 more feet, but yes.
This one. Going to swing at Milia. Connecting once for 14 points. Inferno, what do you want to do?
Nothing. I'm paralyzed.
Oh, you're paralyzed. Sorry, I can't see
I
you.
mean, I wouldn't.
I see it there.
I wouldn't
Alright.
protest healing myself, but you know,
You're
we gotta
rubbing it
apparently play by the
above you.
rules.
Who's gonna swing at you? Boop, boop. Oh.
What?
Land one for enough damage to put Inferno down.
Riley, turn off the ones that are keep on giving you 20. Come on, man. That's not.
Come on. All
If
20s.
we can't have it, come on.
Milia is going to take a bonus action to rage. Which one paralyzed you, Inferno? I think his turn came up.
Wait. There.
Doesn't matter.
This one.
You're down. Okay, so Milia will rage. And Reckless, why not? The big guy here.
Well, I mean, we don't got to worry about killing Miliov. He's clearly going to kill himself here.
Well,
Just needed to-
why not?
Just, it would
He
have
can
been
at
just
least-
regular because he's frightened of him, so he would have disadvantage. But Reckless is balance. So lands 2 strikes for 33 points of damage. Break those down. That's a DC 11, and the other one's a DC 10. Ooh, loses concentration on magic weapon as a result of the first swing. This one move over here and first take a glare at Milia. Actually, can't look at the same way. So is going to swing. Boop, boop. Not connecting with either. This one is going to come to the window and start judging the distance to Gritzel, as if debating the consequences of jumping.
Don't?
And we'll
Look at
glare through the window at you. Gritzel, can you give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't have any more hero points, so.
You okay? You are paralyzed. And there's thunder outside. Yay!
Riley,
What?
Is it thunder
Fucking
from
thunder.
down under?
It's literally there's thunder rolling outside my window.
Oh, Riley's mentioning that he's thunder going on. I thought you were saying that as in, like, I'm about to strike Gritzel with lightning.
No, not yet.
that is 100% what I took it as. I was like, Riley,
did
are you
too.
hitting me right
Oh
now?
no, sorry, it was ADD brain. This one's gonna step on a Wolfram's body for a second. That's what that Miliab lands both of them. Ooh, Miliab is raged. Let's see if we can turn this around, maybe? Maybe? Ah, lands none of them. Miliab's tail whips around. Alright. Sir Godfrey here is going to take another bonus action for 4th level magic weapon. And swing at Milia. Yeah, first one's gonna hit.
I guess we'll just have to recruit another expendable pawn.
He might not die.
He probably gonna die.
Really, I was gonna say 17 points of damage. He's unconscious. Wolfram! Can I get a death save? Yeah. Gritzel! You're paralyzed.
How long is she paralyzed for?
Until this one starts. The end of this
Or
one.
until he injures you.
Or if he hurts you.
Okay.
Can stare at you for a ways, but can't quite reach you up.
I like to imagine he's kind of leaning out the window, trying to swing his sword. It's not even coming close.
This one is going to jam his sword into Milia. Connecting. Inferno, can I get a death save? Yeah. This one. This one's gonna try and stab Inferno. Seems like the coup de grace thing. Stab.
Oh shit.
Inferno, can you mark off 2 failures, please? This one is gonna come around and stab Wolfram.
Well, you can certainly try.
The table instead. Okay.
So Riley, that was mark off 2 saves. I
2
got you.
failed saves. Thank you. This one will come here and also try to strike Wolfram. Oh.
Yep.
Can you just mark off 2?
Wolfram's gone. Because if I'm right, if you're striking an unconscious, like an unconscious creature, if it hits, it automatically counts as a crit, and if it's a crit, it does 2 fails, right?
Well, okay. What I do is I got a crit against Inferno. That's why I had him mark off 2. But unless it is a crit, I only have you mark off 1 per.
Okay.
It gives you a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I mean, either way, my bones stop rattling. I'm gone.
Yeah, do you know what, Riley? I think we need to limit you on the number of crits that you get. This is getting ridiculous.
Yeah,
I
fucking
don't know
Christ.
what it is, man.
Like, we'll get like 1 crit between us, and you'll get 12.
This one will step over and... Inferno! 22's gonna hit you. Or, let's see, you.
Oh, damn. You didn't even have me
Well, you had
attempt
to
to do
mark
a
off-
save.
You had to mark off 2 for the crit earlier, and you just took another failure. That's it.
So,
Yep. This is the
I'm
end of
voting.
Milia.
Womp womp.
I'm
Nobody.
voting we
nobody
don't
is
join the
saddened.
dead people.
Okay. Gritzel, you are the lone survivor, and you are very, very scared. What do you want to do?
Fly away.
Okay. Fly away off into the distance. Hey, it's not you this time. It's everyone else.
It's
Bristle's
usually just me, so
Yeah.
that's fine.
I know.
getting payback.
Alrighty, Chelsea. Do we have any reason we need to not go the whole time tonight?
No, I'm okay.
You're okay. Can you deafen or come back when I let you know?
I can, yes.
Great. Thank you.
I wonder what's going to happen.
I feel like we're going to appear before the panel of judges.
Are you?
I think I understand their strategy now. They make every struggle seem so incredibly fruitless until the point that we desire to give up. At least that's the way the fates are rolling. Considering, is it just me, or does it seem like our enemies have an uncanny amount of luck on their side? Managing to slip through our guards ever so precisely.
You're just paranoid.
Almost as if someone is telling them. And who else would be a good person if he actually perished in this battle?
Perhaps the fate.
Slowly rotating my eyes towards someone.
Perhaps the fates are just stacked against us. Is
All
this
right.
the punishment of our sins? To be forced to gruel through long stretches, through agony and pain.
So the two of you
Well,
find
yeah.
yourself in the somewhat familiar surrounds of the courtroom. The 6 judges sitting up on their podiums and their chairs, masks on, cowls raised, identities hidden. You notice that you are there together.
Hmm.
Oh, Wolfram, it looks like nothing's changed. They're still creepy.
Come
Same as
now, you
always.
two. You know how this works. Have you anything to say for yourself that could possibly be redeeming?
Well, we have been killing a lot of the terrorists that you wished that we do. So, I mean, we're on a path to good.
Wolfram just kind of stares off into the middle distance, just like not as Inferno's speaking.
If that is how you truly see it, perhaps your soul can never be cleansed. So, tell us, will you face your fate today, or will you try yet again?
What is the point of all of this? We give the same answer time and time again. We keep looking for some redemption that clearly isn't coming. Why continue to hold us in this space? Why continue to give us a second chance, as if we could be turned around at this point?
Our reasons are our own. You have chosen.
You can also subtract 1 from your maximum. Add it to your current.
Oh, they really don't like when you question them, huh?
Oh god, you're gonna regain consciousness in that room. They're just gonna slaughter you again.
I mean, I imagine they would have thrown our bodies somewhere.
Yeah, we'll throw
Like,
it outside.
like who? Why would they want our corpses in their lovely room?
We'll throw you outside.
Well, they
Right
like
out,
dead things.
we've got a nice window there that's already open. Might as well just chuck the fuckers out.
Yeah, sure. Where do I want to put you all?
But do you know what? It'll be even worse. We come back just as we're about to hit the ground from the 4th floor. Like, oh, I'm alive.
Oh, I'm alive!
Miliov's dead.
Well, he's dead.
Okay.
No great loss. I'll just have to gather another unwitting fool.
Who's dead?
Miliov.
Who's that?
You're right. I don't know, but certainly a large corpse I'd like to turn into a zombie.
Back again, GTG.
Uh,
Welcome back.
well, hello there. Oh, hello, Gritzel. Did you collect our corpses after we were tossed out?
Mm,
Yeah, they were
where'd
full
they
blown
toss?
hucked out the window, and you just swooped down.
Then yes, I did.
Wonderful. Where's Miliop's body? Did he die too?
That one was not chucked out.
Oh, those greedy
Oh,
SOBs.
come on. Can't even
Burn
turn
the
him into a
shit.
zombie. Oh hey, at least my bat's here. Hello, Strahd.
Oh,
Gritzel
where?
gives you your things.
I don't see us. Where are we?
We're out front. Down, bottom. Bottom on the leftmost side.
Oh, there we are. Damn, they chucked us far.
Yeah, they've got quite the arm. I don't know about the rest of you, but I think that is quite enough of today. Make camp somewhere and rest. Imagine Wolfram saying this all while laying on the ground still.
Yeah, it seems like one of those where it's just the. No, it's not that day. No.
Is it just me, or does it feel like the fates are weighted against us? Seems
The
like our
fates are
enemies are.
definitely weighted against us today.
Seems as if our enemies are just lucky, or perhaps the hands of fate are guiding them. They seem to slip through our armor and guards most effectively. Seem to get the drop on us. Hells, it seems like they are just superior, I guess. I doubt we'd be able to make much of a scratch against them even at full capacity. Not to mention down 2 men now. We might have
Do you
to
know what we
recruit.
need?
What do we need?
Fucking
Freaking
fireball.
cat just knocked over my trash can.
Damn.
I'm watching it on my camera,
It's a very cat
and now
thing
it's
to do.
in
That's an
it's
incredibly
in my
cat-
trash can.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Freaking Florida squirrel cats.
Inferno, come here.
I knew I shouldn't have thrown my shrimps out there.
Oh yeah, no, they're gonna go after that for sure.
I'm
I
gonna keep my.
know.
Oh, wait. Did you just?
I gave
Did
you.
you
I
waste?
gave you.
Does he get 12 or 11?
He gets 12. I'm taking
Inferno,
11
you get
because
12.
mostly because I'm also giving myself 9 more.
Plus the one that you took off of your total there in Inferno, so you should be there.
There you go.
Okay. 13 math is going to be hard right now. Let's say 38. I'm using all my lay on hands, so
Okay.
Well, Wolfram stretches his bones and stands. I say we go make camp somewhere and rest for the evening, and then hopefully reconvene with Armand. And perhaps we should see if we can't recruit someone else to join our merry little band. Hopefully someone less annoying than Miliov, but just as expendable.
Okay.
Freaking-
DM question time for table. Want me to build you a new DM PC, or do you want to try and pick up an NPC on the way?
Are you
It's
gonna
like-
make him nice?
Is he going to be a pain in the ass? Like, listen, I don't care if he's evil, but is he going to be annoying?
Possibly. Also, there's a couple gaps I could fill. I don't know which one would be beneficial.
Well, heavy hitter has really been beneficial thus far.
Yeah.
Okay. The other option would be Bard.
Oh god, not another one of your bards, Riley.
Come
Wait,
on. Which Bard did you say?
we always do seem to
What's his
fall in love
face
with his bard.
after we crawled out of hell? Remember what's his face?
Yeah.
Be gone, wilderness cat.
Well, just adopt and keep that cat.
Yeah, just keep the cat. It's yours now. You own that cat.
Yeah, you fed it, you domesticated it. It's there, therefore it's yours.
First of all,
Fine.
I'm allergic to cats. Second of all, there are like 37 cats. I can't adopt them all.
Yes, you can. Become a crazy cat
Can.
lady. Listen, Chelsea, you kick your kids out and take all the cats in. You're a crazy cat lady now. You have no
I
kids.
can't breathe.
Yeah,
I would die.
Then die.
that's okay.
That's
Die
listen.
as happy
That's a
cat lady.
sacrifice
Just
we're
take
willing
an
to make.
EpiPen every few hours. You'll be fine.
I'll
You
capture them all and
dying.
just send them to Justin.
Listen, you dying is a sacrifice we're willing to make. Clearly, I mean, have you seen how many times Gritzel has died?
Oh, you guys tried to save me today, though.
We tried.
Yeah. And honestly, if you send it to
Very
my
well.
Mississippi house, that'll give the city worker, the animal control
So
person,
essentially, I'm not going to
something
switch
to do.
maps. So you guys can just say you went a ways away and set up camp. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I'll take first watch.
You take first. Grits will take second. I'll take the last ones because my long rest will be over by then.
Okay. Inferno, active or passive?
Active with an 18, and I need to switch that to public.
Okay. Inferno, there are shadows and shapes that move throughout the woods, and you can hear rustling and howling off in distant places. But nothing comes within the ring of the camp.
Okay.
Gritzel, you're up. Active or passive?
Passive 18.
Your shift is also creepy crawlies in the night, but nothing daring venture close enough. Wolfram, active or passive?
Passive. 18.
Watch is also uneventful. You can all gain the benefits of a long rest.
Wahoo. Well. Well, we've learned where they are. Now we just need some backup.
If it is helpful to you at all, please play Gritzel next week if it will help you not all die.
You know, Riley, that's not going to happen. Gritzel's going to get struck by IBS, and that'll be that.
I like she
Yeah, that's
dies.
floating around.
She
You guys
dies
also
enough.
don't
She's fine to
have-
die.
I mean, you have a warlock, but you don't have like a big caster.
We're all. I mean, we've got two half casters. We've got one full caster. We got one warlock full caster. We've got one support or one ranger.
I would not call warlock a full caster. Warlock is a quarter caster at best.
Okay, we got a quarter caster, but we don't have one like dedicated marshal anymore.
You have Inferno.
He's
Yeah,
he's a half caster.
Yeah,
that
but dedicated
fighter
martial.
paladin.
Either way, most of his spells are geared towards martial ability.
Yeah, and we do have Wolfram for both support and healing, plus secondary tanking. I say secondary; he's our main tank. We've got a tank. We've got a martial focused fighter. We got martial focus with some spells. We've got a rogue with sneak attack, and we've got a warlock.
I
A
honestly
warlock
think
that supposedly knows magic.
Yeah.
Tanky has definitely been helpful with Milio.
Yeah. Because we've been dealing with a lot of high damage enemies, so Miliov's ability to rage and also to have a ridiculously fucking high AC has been pretty useful.
Yeah.
I mean, if we could get like a full caster or like a healing type, like a druid would be nice.
My thought was Divine Soul Sorcerer.
Ooh, Divine Soul Sorcerer is also really good. I fucking loved playing Divine Soul Sorcerer, even though I only played her for a short while.
Oh, did Riley kill her?
We get no, she was at the ass end of that one campaign we played. Remember when I was playing Brick? It was
She
that
was
campaign
the
that kind of
lawful
came.
good
Oh.
one that Chelsea hated.
Yeah, that she fucking despised. I didn't even
Yeah,
I didn't even get to go psycho with her. She was kind of a
Hey.
psychopath.
she was a garbage character.
What do you mean? You only knew
Oh,
part of
fuck.
her. You knew her for like 6 sessions, Chelsea. I didn't even get to be crazy
6
and sadistic with
trash
her.
sessions
Oh, yo,
with
fuck
a
you. I'm
garbage
going. You know what?
character.
Lawful evil, ray of sunshine, biggest happy-go-lucky person you ever met. That's what I'm playing next.
You can be happy-go-lucky, but your lawful good is awful. It's
What
your
do you mean?
worst.
What is the bad part about my lawful good? My lawful good.
Do whatever you want to do, but if it's lawful good, it's gonna be terrible.
Why is my lawful good terrible? You don't. You
I
don't
don't.
explain. You're just saying it is.
I'm just saying I'm gonna hate him.
I'm gonna make a lawful good character. I'm gonna make a lawful good character now, just to spite you,
I
Chelsea.
hope you make all lawful good characters just to spite me, and I will hate every single one. I'm just telling you.
Well,
It's
damn.
free will. Do what you will, but your lawful good characters are my least favorite characters ever.
What are you? What are your favorite characters of mine then? You like the chaos gremlins, or the semi-competent leader types?
Yeah, I mean both of those, as long as they're not lawful good, those are trash.
Okay, what about mine? Because now I'm afraid to even go near
No,
good.
Justin's are all solid. Everyone. Justin has
Ju-
not created a single character I did not like.
Is it because they're also somewhat a little bit
It's
mentally
Aaron, 100% good across the board.
unstable?
Oh, wow. Thanks.
Just you,
Ryan,
Brian.
okay,
Just me.
this being said though, Ryan has created my favorite and my least favorite characters.
You know what? I take that as a win. Like,
So
which was your
the
least favorite
others,
now? I need to know which was your least and
Justin,
which was your most.
oh the friggin' one that you
Okay.
guys were just talking about was the worst.
The
But
best?
Justin and Katerin can do no
Kevin.
wrong.
It's gotta be
You can do excellent or horrible. Like there is no in the middle.
So
Uh,
I'm the solid median right there. Just like we're good here, and you're just like, "Oh, let's
Yeah.
fuck this up. Or let's do
Yeah.
this good.
Oh,
There's no
I didn't like Noah either. Noah was just obnoxious. I didn't want to hang out with him.
oh yeah, no, fair enough. That was the idea. That was the idea for that character, and he lived way too goddamn long. Like I
Just
wanted him to
kept
die in like 3 sessions.
surviving.
I was mad that he was still alive because I had to speak in that
Just
over the top
kept
accent.
Oh, and Johnny Boy was absolutely my favorite, Justin. I think he was like top tier. The fact that you brought a child into a zombie apocalypse and we had to bury him with plastic shovels,
That was hilarious.
that was chef's kiss
Oh,
right there.
I am so curious, Chelsea.
okay.
Which of my characters was your favorite now? I gotta know.
Probably Kevin.
Kevin, was
Probably
that before
Kevin.
or after your characters horribly gaslit him?
Both.
Oh, great.
Kevin was equally like helpful and
Oh, should I bring the Legend of Kevin back?
bizarre and
Oh yes.
a little sabotagey. Like he was like crazy but also helpful.
You know what? Next D&D character I play with this party is going to be a fucking goblin. He's going to be a goblin shaman. I'm going to call him Bogwater, and he's going to be Kevin V2.
I thought you were playing
No,
lawful good just to spite me next campaign, Ryan.
I was thinking about it, but I'm going with Bogwater, if only because Riley will kill me if I don't play a goblin, because I've been promising him it forever.
well, that what Riley did say. Bring back Kevin, and I'm all for that.
I mean, technically, Kevin never died. Kevin went home. I could reinsert Kevin anywhere.
Oh my
You could
god.
also
Oh, wait.
insert Mama.
You could insert Mom.
Oh,
Oh my god,
Mama's
I
a
could play Kevin.
raccoon!
Mama is a raccoon. And
So,
I just had the most amazing, wonderful realization in the world. I could kill off Wolfram and play Kevin.
okay,
It's
and also
entirely
though, like,
possible.
if Kevin is a druid, he was a druid, right?
It was a druid.
Okay. So Mama could be like his little homie that hangs around with him.
Oh my.
Yes, absolutely. But
I so want to kill off Wolfram now just to play Kevin.
Listen, we need
think,
Wolfram right now.
I think I'm gonna go with either a Dampier or a Reborn.
A Tampier would be
I'm
cool.
not.
Dampier would be cool.
I might
Although
split
Inferno can play with fire.
Hmm
between-
Oh god, I spent way too long building mentally building a Dampier fucking monster hunter whose whole thing is like 5 years away from retirement and can't be fucking bothered with anything anymore.
Setting would be so good for a Blood Hunter, but it gets so ticky tacky. Anywho, what do we want to do with our new day?
Well, we need to find someone else to aid us. And if anybody knows anything about where we can recruit more muscle, it's Strahd. So
Yeah.
let's head back to the
Okay,
castle
I'm
and
not
hopefully
ready
see
for you to
nice
recruit
Strahd.
anybody yet. Okay.
I mean, he could just point us into a direction on where the recruitable person is.
And
Or
you
you can
get
put out
there.
feelers. Or you could put out feelers and then he can reach back out to us or send them to meet us wherever. So but we just gotta know, we gotta establish we need a second, or that fourth or fifth person. Fifth.
Fifth, yeah. There's
Right.
4 of us plus 1. We need someone expendable.
Yeah.
But not an asshole like someone looking
Like a
over at the tower where the dead body is.
Oh, that's 2
come
of my
on.
favorite zombies. Oh well.
You like Ilya.
No. we don't.
Yeah. I'll have to say your version of Kevin or Homeless Bob. I'd have to go with them immediately.
Oh yeah.
We're being honest.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Kevin.
Kevin, make new friend.
Kevin.
I also
make
like
new
kind of. I do say that Katerin can do no wrong. I do kind of hate Armon a little bit, but I feel
I
like
think
his
Armon.
character is supposed to be hated, so it's
Oh,
like
yeah,
that's
no.
fine.
It works out perfect. It's the same thing with Crow. Crow was built to be a hated character.
No, I loved Crow so much. I
I
loved his
hate why we-
dumbness.
I hated him at least. So there's something. You did drown him in a well, I will say.
No, I did not. I did not drown him in a well. You drowned him in a well.
No, he listen.
You
He
went
fell in,
swimming
and
face
you
down. I
listen.
tried to get him.
You tried. You fell in. You tried to save him, but you ended up kind of bashing his head against the wall and drowning him in the well while trying to get him out.
I was a freaking tiny human. What do you expect from me?
More than that.
Well,
Riley really killed him. Riley was like,
Yeah.
"Doesn't that water look nice? Put your head in it."
Yeah, no. I hated Crow
It
so much,
does
but I
look
would totally
nice.
play a character similar again.
The only
now,
problem with
just
Crow
keep in
is
mind, you asked to lower his
Oh, yeah.
intelligence
I
score
did.
you did,
even
yeah.
more.
You begged. Almost.
I did. I didn't beg, but I asked. And it was
You
funny
want it.
as fuck,
You
and it was
want
amazing. I
So the
hated playing
only
him in the
problem
best way possible.
with you playing a character like Crow is I feel like decision making wise, you and then sometimes Katerin kind of make more of those like moving forward decisions.
Yeah, it's something I've noticed is
So
it,
if
it
you
seems
play like a dumb character, we're just gonna do some dumb shit.
yeah, I
Or
really do
you
realize.
and Katerin can't both play dumb characters.
Uh-huh.
Rule
This is
number one,
why I feel like I
not
always
both
end
of
up getting
you.
stuck with the mantle of leader, because I'm the fucker trying to wrangle us forward.
Can I both be?
Except that one time you guys turned me into the freaking mob boss I didn't want to be.
That was amazing. You got to admit, us making you a mob boss
Yeah,
against your will was funny.
Was very funny.
and you led us pretty good. So, I mean, all right, Gritzel, what's the next step? Where are we going?
Um,
You know,
we're
Gritzel's the new
running
leader.
away.
Gritzel's the
No.
new leader.
I didn't sign up for this.
And Crystal's like, if you want me to lead, give me all your teeth.
I, you know what, I rescind my demand of your leadership.
I offered to give you all my teeth out of the marble skull that I believed looked like me.
That's nice
Fair
of
enough.
you. You could still give me them now.
Yeah. Well, we tried to get it out, but it fell and turned into marble. But I was like, hey, there's a copy of my dead head. That gives me an opportunity to say, here you go, Gritzel. Here's some teeth. And you wouldn't be able to continue to beg for mine because you already had some.
Okay, should I keep them or roll again?
I like to think if you gave Grizzle all your teeth that you would have to talk like you had no teeth for the rest of the campaign.
Oh, that would be amazing.
So I rolled in the right chat. I rolled
Oh,
in the
that
right
would be
chat.
hard.
Uh,
Oh God, I love this. This is amazing.
Okay, I got a 16, a
I
15, 3 11s, and a 12. Do I keep them or roll again?
It's up to you.
I'm asking y'all. It's the character to help you. I could get better.
you know what?
or-
Riley's been rolling well. Riley
Yeah,
re-roll it.
re-roll it. Roll better.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
there
better.
we
There
Jesus,
we
two
go.
16s, a 15,
You're
two
welcome.
12s, and a 14. Fuck off.
I knew you were capable of better.
We're so proud of you, Riley.
I'm so
You don't
proud
get
of
all
you,
those
Riley.
crits and kill everybody for nothing.
Yeah. You know, it's strange. His magic crit machine seems to always stop functioning right around the time it's the NPC's turn. It's our friendly NPC's turn to attack.
Is that
Strange how that
what it is?
happens. It's strange how that is.
Well, he
Oh.
worked in a few good ones.
Okay, so you guys want to go talk to Strahd about?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, boss, we need more cannon fodder. I mean, a fifth person to join to join our little squad.
Yeah, someone strong. Is the other guy.
Hmm,
Eh.
Perhaps I could find someone suitable. Is there anything in particular you seek?
We could go for someone with magic, or possibly healing. But you know, it's not like it'd be easy to find, you know, a fallen Asimar, you know, as a divine soul sorcerer or anything.
Oh yeah, those are just those people are everywhere.
We should definitely look through the resumes and start looking at those who put expendable meat shield on their resume.
Yeah, I wonder how many people did that.
At least four. I know at least four did.
What
Considering
about
there's four of us here.
generally pleasant to be around?
Could we get not hostile towards own team members. Or are we asking too much there?
That's asking way too.
Or I know how to throw a javelin. Yeah.
Can we get malicious to everyone who's not the party?
Possibly.
I think whoever we hire needs to have
Can
a healthy bloodlust, so long as it's not towards us.
Good dental care, but no attachment to teeth. Did we put that? Did we look for that?
I mean,
A
wait, do we get
very
dental?
odd request.
Well, that's the
Well,
question. Do we get dental? Was that in the contract?
No. What is dental?
Never mind.
I think Strahd forgot
Ah.
about that one time we had that conversation that he said he'd think about.
Probably.
Maybe. I don't know. You probably got to reread that employment contract. What's our 401k looking like? How many annual days of leave do we get?
None.
did we max out those
No.
vacation sick days?
Yeah, how many do we get? Do we get vacation and sick days, or is it one of those they combine them together type of situation?
And we've done a lot of overtime work too. So do we get OT pay?
Or is it salary? Or are we working off commissions here? It feels like a very commission-based job.
Not entirely
Right,
sure
it's
I
like-
understand what you're getting at. I pay you when you complete tasks if you do it within a satisfactory nature.
Ah, we are getting paid on commission, I see. Rod just looking at us like, I know what none of those words mean.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I am getting sleepy.
You are getting
Yeah, that's
sleepy.
fair.
All right, we can.
You
Yeah.
are getting very sleepy.
I'm sorry, I got sidetracked by.
It's okay.
No, it's okay.
I wasn't expecting the DMPC to die.
I mean, you should always expect Milioff to die. I mean, it felt like if he didn't die during this, we would have killed him ourselves shortly.
I don't know, we kept saying that. And then we just kept letting him hang around.
I know. Listen, all I'm
What
saying is I was
was
just waiting for a
your
fight where he was at low health, and we were relatively okay to stab him right in the back and get that Milioff XP.
Phantom Warriors, we did not make it through the second Revenants. Did we fight anything else? I don't think
Well-
we fought anything else today.
No.
Well, we should get his XP. I mean, he did die, and we base our XP off who gets killed. So
We did attack him earlier, I will say, so you can get some of that XP.
No Milioff XP.
Damn it. Do we at least get Valdi XP?
oh,
No Baldi XP.
We didn't kill Milioff ourselves. I feel like that's the only way we'd get the Milioff XP.
Yeah. Keep up.
that's
Come on.
because they killed our. They stole our kill.
I mean, I love the fact that Riley gave us XP for killing a party member one time, and we've never stopped making the joke about getting more.
All right.
I don't even remember the name of the guy who played Valdi. I just remember Valdi XP.
Well, wasn't Valdi also the one character that kept on living and
Yeah,
whoever it
despite
was
how
just
desperately he wanted his character to die. Yeah, no, he wanted his character to die to the mind flayers back when
Okay.
like that's how that one character Mistral died, wasn't it? Chelsea.
1,255 XP for today, bringing your total up to 18,978. Hey, if you've hung out with us this long, we appreciate it. Thanks for staying as long as you did. If you managed any time at all, And if you're here even after we were doing this live, thanks for watching. This has been Curse of Strahd, courtesy of the Master's Lair. I'm Riley, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Now, Riley, how can we bump this up to level